In studio with me, we get to move on from politics, which, that's fine to talk a little bit about rum. And in studio with me is Lucas Pinkerton, owner of Pinkerton's Distillery here in town. And Lucas, welcome to the show, man.
Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. Tell folks, that there are probably a lot of people, not only in Lubbock, but throughout the state, when it comes to rum and Texas rum. It's surprising when you hear that. And then when you put Lubbock into the middle of it, they're even more surprised. But this is a Texas rum.
Yes, 100% Texas. I get the ingredients. My main ingredient is molasses. I get it from South Texas in the Rio Grande Valley. Have it brought up. We then dilute it down, get it ready to ferment, and ferment it up and distill it here in town.
What made you get into, distilling rum?
Well, I started brewing beer when I was young. Enjoyed it, made some wines, and then progressed into it. I'm a native Lubbockite, went to Tech, got a business degree from there, decided to do something different that we didn't have here.
Yeah.
And that's how I got into it. I got a business partner, Kenny Grant, from Abernathy, and we've just made this thing come together, and it's been a whole lot of fun.
Without getting, into the step-by-step, process, but when it comes to going from brewing your own beer to going into rum, how different are the two?
They're not all that different. I mean, the distillation process is different than brewing beer. Rum, the molasses is already fermentable, so there's no conversions that are needed there like you do for beer and for whiskey and other things. But it's pretty simple, easy process, and it makes a really good rum.
Yeah, it does. I'm a fan of it, and of course, we met at the Noah Guy Cigar Lounge, and I've picked up a few bottles of Pinkerton rum, and it's real good to sip, real good to mix, and what's always fun for me is I like to find Texas product, Texas made things, and when it's made here in Lubbock, it's even that much cooler because this is, like you said. You're the only one doing it here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you've got a tour going on this weekend, correct?
Yes, it'll be on tomorrow. We'll be open from 2 to 5. I'll have the still running. You can come out and see how the rum's made and enjoy the day.
About how long for a bottle of rum? How long is the overall process?
It takes about a day to blend up the batch. It takes about 7 days to ferment out. Takes 1 day to do the distillation, and then we let it kind of mellow out for about 2 weeks before we do anything else with it, and that allows it to calm down and smooth out, and then we bottle it up and have a whole lot of fun with it.
How long did it take you to find like the perfect process and the perfect taste?
I played with it off and on for about 4 or 5 months after we got our distiller's permit before we were just dead on with it. Mm-hmm. And I think it came out pretty good. Yeah,
I would say so. You've had a lot of success here locally, getting it into different restaurants and bars. Tell us about that process and where people can find it.
You can get it at all the major retailers, plus some of the small guys here in town. You got Doc Specs, Pinky's, University Liquor, Casey's Liquor, End Zone. Ollie's Liquor was the first guy that picked me up, and it's been a success. Now we've moved into the bars and restaurants. You can get us at the library. You can get us at backstage. Alamo Draft House has picked us up. Alberon's. Mama Rita's has us. The Spoon. And it's just the Overton Hotel just picked us up too. So it's snowballing out pretty well.
What does the future look like for Pinkertons?
Well, the future holds some more things besides the platinum rum. We're working with some oaks to age, and we're also working on flavors. So we've got a coconut and a strawberry in the mix right now, and hopefully it'll be out pretty soon.
Very cool. Well, things are obviously going well. Congratulations on that, and hopefully some more success as well as Pinkerton's continues to expand across the state and across the country. And tell folks you've got an event going on tonight, and then mention tomorrow where the distillery is located and what time people can come out and see the distillery.
We're going to be at Fuzzy's Taco on Broadway tonight. We're going to be promoting a Blue Hawaiian. It's pretty tasty. And then tomorrow we've got the distillery tour, and the distillery is located at 8901 Highway 87, which is on the interstate just south of town in between 82nd and 98th Street. We're in that new industrial complex there called I-27 Industrial Park. And you come out, look us up on Facebook. It's got directions on how to get there, and enjoy the new thing in Lubbock.
Yeah, and you'll have signs up for people giving directions, turn here, all that kind of good stuff as well. Pinkerton's Distillery on Facebook. You can find them, like their page. Lucas, congratulations. Thanks for stopping in, man.
Appreciate it.
All right, we'll take the break. When we come back, your phone calls, much more here on the Chad Hasty Show, News Talk 790 KFYO. Go and try some Pinkerton's rum tonight. Do it.